Sandwich for my husband, and I have to share with you experience that I had. And my experiences, because I talk to people, are varied, and I've learned so much about people, and your your judgments of people change when you talk to a lot of people, and you learn a lot about people in different cultures and that sort of thing. So what happened was I went to Subway and the fellow that was serving me, it was 7 o'clock. He had 2 hours of really slow business before he closed, and we were chatting about that. And I asked him while he's making my sandwich, where are you from? And he's from India, and he's from Punjab area, and he came over here with a degree. He's working at Subway. And he's going to leave that job, and he says he's going to take on a driving job locally. I asked if it was long haul, and he says no, locally. And I says, better money, right? And he says yeah. And so his wife is a nurse. I think she does home care. I didn't quite get the total gist of that, but anyway, he asked me what I do. Well, 80 years old, people don't ask you what you do, right? And so I told him I do makeup. I have a senior makeup channel on YouTube. And I told him that in 7 months I started helping people, seniors mostly, who, I explained the situation that a lot of people haven't worn makeup for years, or they wanted to learn how to do makeup. And so I started appealing to people in my generation, because basically you and I know they don't want 20, 30, 40-year-olds telling them how to wear their makeup, because we're different, right? We're older. We have different needs for makeup. So he found that interesting, and I told him how it had grown. And here's a couple looking forward to better themselves, to get ahead in this country. He mentioned that it's more peaceful living here. I'm in Canada, as you know, in Vancouver Island. More peaceful here. It's easier living. Financially, I don't know if it's easier or not for them, but anyway, when I was leaving, I said to him, I had a double check, and I was going out the door, and I came back, and I says, you know what? In your country, your women, your wife, does she wear makeup? And he went on to explain when they're married, they do a lot of makeup and blah, 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 right? And so I said, she has a group of people that she could appeal to. She could have what I do, like on YouTube channel, and have help people with her culture, and maybe appeal to those people that might want to also learn how to do makeup better, and maybe have a better makeup system, and that might help her. So anyway, he asked for my card, and I had one with me, and I said she's welcome to call me, and I could possibly, if it's something she's interested in, she might want to take a look at it, right? So we left there, and I felt, the neat part about talking to people and asking enough questions is, opportunity is where you find it, but I wasn't looking for that opportunity. I just happened to enjoy learning about them and what they did, and etc. And he was interested in learning about me and what I did. And so maybe this is something that might help them get ahead, and maybe she might find a good purpose for this in her life. So I just want to share that with you. People, I talk to a lot of people. I talk to everybody because I find great joy in talking to people. And so it serves me well for many, many years. I've had many experiences, many stories, many opportunities come from just talking to people, and as it turns out, sometimes helping people. So I just want to share that with you before I forget it, before I go in my house and bring the Subway sandwich to my husband. Have a good night, everybody.